What's up guys, BTBS here, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3. I'm on the pause screen right now because I ended the last episode very abruptly just as it hit 30 minutes. I was trying to cut it off before this robot started talking to me, but the robot got there and started talking to me, so now I had to pause it. So anyway, let's see who this robot is and what he's going to say.
Fences, evaded our best soldiers and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom.
Nice powdered wig.
The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
You must be Button Gwinnett, second signer of the Declaration. No clue about that. I know that some guy called John Hancock signed it with a massive signature. That's about all I fucking know.
My reputation precedes me. Good. That should make you well aware that I am not to be trifled with, and that my loyalty to the States is legendary. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must.
I want to duel with the
rapiers, pistols at dawn, out with it.
I'll take a sword fight against a robot. Oh god, sorry, that's my phone vibrating, I just got a text. That's quite brave of you to potentially sacrifice your life over a document.
This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation.
You do realise it's like 500 years old, right?
Petty lies and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery.
Oh.
Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army.
There's more to this than you realise, Button.
Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that.
Oh, this is so funny. I am Thomas Jefferson, and I've returned to liberate the Declaration.
Saints alive! It is both an honor and a privilege, sir. I was hoping this day would arrive.
Yes, and it has.
Hope these fortifications are up to your high standard.
Oh, yes,
May I ask where you intend to bring the document?
I am presenting it to our king in Great Britain. Yeah.
No, it can't be.
Yep.
This is a sad day. A day that every man, woman, and child will remember as they toil in the English salt mines as slaves. Although my brow is heavy, I am honored that you've come to tell me this in person, like a true gentleman.
Oh, yes.
What are your final orders?
Stand down and relinquish your post. I'm going to send him to Rivet City, I think.
And I hereby relinquish command and good luck.
I didn't do it. There's a way you can send him to Rivet City, I believe. This place is actually rather nice. Terminal, unlock all doors, unlock door, unlock mag sealed doors. Actually, I was just reading those. Didn't one of them say call maintenance? Yeah, mag system's down. But all the other doors are unlocked, that's good. So I should now be able to go pretty much everywhere in this place and look around. Oh, look at that, cigarettes on a tin plate. Ah, this is where all the robots are. BGWIN009, Button Gwinnett. Oh, I see, JHC. So John Hancock. Yep, John Adams. Benjamin Franklin. Edward Rutledge. Thomas Jefferson. Backup Protectron. Didn't even give the backup a name. Hey, backup Protectron. Activate unit. Unit not programmed. Okay. Oh, I can program him with who I want him to be. That's interesting. Become Edward. Oh. Yeah, become Thomas Jefferson. Execute transfer. Transfer complete. Back. And activate unit. Back up. Out you come. I'm sorry. You just playing the radio. What a weirdo. Oh, maintenance terminal. Tour guide, automated turret, Mr. Handy medical unit. Oh, I see. These aren't activating things. These are things they've been told. Oh, there's the elevators.
Do not. Multiple failures.
Well, he wouldn't talk to me, so what do I care about keeping him alive? He had no interesting news for me. Close that. Ah, here we go. There's a guy in here. Thomas Jefferson. Activate unit. Unit offline for maintenance. Maintenance notice. Swapping of voice software. Administrator's office. The unit has been taken offline until we can repair the damage. Shut down unit. Activate unit. Unit offline for maintenance. Unit directives. Oh, I thought I might be able to activate him. So, when I was like, why is he playing the radio? That was someone fucking with all their robots and just being like, I'm gonna swap out their voice program for a radio program. Oh, button supply, energy cells, microfusion cells, and a stealth boy. Oh my god, a powdered wig! Supply. Jesus Christ, this guy's got a lot of energy cells. Oh. He appears to have turned himself off. And this should lead to the document I require. Okay, we've got a little safe on the right here with nothing really. Little safe on the left here with nothing really. And a safe in the middle. Hey, a scoped 357 Magnum and the Declaration of Independence. Well, isn't that interesting, America? Looks like once again a Briton holds the Declaration. I have no idea if Britons ever held the Declaration. I assume not, because it was all about getting away from Britons. And yeah, that's, oh man, that would have been so much easier if I just had the key. I suppose that's kind of the point of the whole thing. But yeah, I have a little something now. Maybe you Americans who comment on my video should be a little nicer to me. The Declaration might accidentally fly into space. Next thing you know, space marines from the planet Zog could be owning your country. Get the stim pack. Get the rat away. There's a lot of laser rifles and stuff in here, although that might have come from a super mutant that was up here, because I remember there being a super mutant up here, right? Oh yeah, out of lockpicks. Fuck. Where am I going to find lockpicks? Really? That is not a thing that, like, can you buy them? I may have to actually, like, look on the wiki for places where several lockpicks spawn. It's not like in, you know, Skyrim or something like that. It's not like Morrowind, you just make a spell to unlock everything. This is a pretty big, like, domed building. Oops. Oh. Interesting. Would appear someone was trying to protect themselves. Sorry. I swear I just heard some movement. Yep. Whoops. My bad. You don't get experience for doing this? Have I reached the level cap? Is there a level cap? I can never remember in this game. I always thought you got experience for finding these. Defend the rotunda. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing here? And why am I defending this place? I just came in here. Who is doing that low frequency scream? Fucking super mutants. One second. You guys wait there while I look through my little handheld computer here. Eat some red scorpion meat. Take a little bit of Psycho, bit of Med-X. Eat a book about lying. What else? Pop myself another lucky. Now I can go out in style. This gun doesn't seem to respond to like input very well. Excuse me. Haha. I shot your gun away. Why am I defending this place? I still want to know. And okay, completed. Why? There's no one in here. Oh, hello. Oh! Sydney's terminal. And is that a smaller than normal ammo box? I feel like it is. Sydney of Riley's Rangers? Or Sydney... someone else? I don't know another Sydney. Is this a Riley's Rangers subquest that I missed? Interesting. I have no idea. Quests. Riley's Rangers. No. She gave me another quest, which was the one to map everywhere out. But that doesn't count as a proper quest, I don't think. Yeah, huh. No clue. Absolutely no clue. Also, when I was looking at the local map, there's doors behind me. One to the mall, archive sub-basement, storeroom. Yeah, that all checks out, going by what I remember. Why am I getting ratted? Did I eat something? Oh yeah, I did. I ate a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Shut up, mines. Ah, bloody hell. So yeah, I have to assume that because I think I only know of one Sydney, and I'm pretty sure she is a member of Riley's Rangers. Yeah. Now the game wants me to go and deliver the document back to the man at the River City Marketplace. I don't think I want to do that. I think I kind of want to keep it for myself. And is there an easy way for me to get up there? There's a crashed ship there. I really must go and look at a bunch of these crashed ships. What's the easy way for me to get to my spaceship? I can never remember. Is there... Yeah, there is, isn't there? There's somewhere, there's... like a crashed... the place where the crashed house was. Megan... Sodbuster's shed. Sodbuster! The fuck? Military checkpoint. Paradise Falls. I can never remember where it is. It doesn't help that I keep taking a bunch of breaks between recording sessions. Recon Craft Theta, not Reon Craft Theta. I'm going to go and display this in my office, in case you're wondering, because I have a lovely office with a little area just for the Declaration of Independence. I'm going to keep this for myself, and then I'm going to go and talk to the guy who wanted it, and I'm just going to be like, nah, son. Whoa. That is some bad frame rate there. What up, guys? What's up with this bad frame rate?
Get out of here!
You better listen.
Hey! Where?
Really? There's like 6 of you?
Help me! Blank 'em!
Need some help with this one?
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Okay, these wild boars are actually kind of dangerous, so I understand that. But you having to seriously menace and threaten an iguana seems a little odd to me. What up, guys? Hey, Toshiro! No, wrong button. Let me put this away. I'm going to go and kick it in my office. Ha ha, who fucked with my doors? Lincoln's Repeater. Lincoln's Diary. The Declaration of Independence. Well, would you look at that? Yeah. None of you ungrateful Yanks will be able to get it back. I'm keeping it on my spaceship. From up here, I can't even tell where America is. Although, you know, that would be true if the world wasn't covered in a giant thing, because that globe does not seem accurate enough. I love the little touches, like the whole, the Revelations 11:4, I think it is. I do need to pick up Lincoln's Repeater and Lincoln's Diary. I also find it kind of creepy that you have display places for just those. Oh yeah, I forget how nice this place is. What we got here? Samurai sword display. Like, is there a display for the Magna Carta? Is there a display for the Bill of Rights? Because those are things I also found. Ambient light. No. Normal light, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, I was just waiting for the door to close. I'm trying to close it myself. Anyway, I should be actually doing stuff. That's cool. Yeah, samurai sword display. I don't actually think I have anywhere to display the other stuff. Like the Magna Carta and that. Which is a shame. So, maybe what we should do is just display it ourselves. I have a Japanese translator. No, wrong button. I think it's Z. Z. Yes, it is. Lovely. There's the Magna Carta. It's not the same, is it? Bill of Rights. Oh, it's a quest item. It's not the same as having it actually be there, and this looks like a maybe a bad PNG with a bit of layering effect over it that's taken of the actual one that's like on display and stuff. I don't know. Most of my knowledge of like American documentation, these big famous ones, does actually come from like the National Treasure films and that. I'm not gonna lie, I like them films. I think they're enjoyable. I think it's Nicolas Cage being a normal human being, which you know, he's not screaming at people. He's not got a face full of bees. There's an awful lot of iguana here.
We'll get 'em. Bring it!
You like that?
Why are the iguanas like drawn to this location? I find it strange. I'm also going to have to kill them before I can teleport away. No. I was looking for the hostile one. Gotcha.
Keep them pinned.
Oh, what the fuck? Good shot, sir! Ooh, that's actually a threat. Awesome. Right, that guy probably fucked already. Cripple his claws. I always forget that I'm wearing a snow camo backpack. I'm wondering what DLC I should do, because one of them I don't get to take my items with me, and when I get them back, it's halfway through the DLC.
Where? What's the matter, huh? Can't stand this.
One of them I get to take all my stuff. I'm wondering if I should take all of my stuff and just enjoy having all this shit, or whether I should do the one that doesn't technically happen, or Jesus. I remember when albino rad scorpions like first came out. I think they came out in the Broken Steel DLC. They were like the most terrifying fucking things in the game. Like, I remember running around with fucking 3-4 companions and having albino rad scorpions just murder all of us, even though I was playing on easy. Do not know why. Huh. There's a dead Yaogwai there. Okay. Ah, look at that beautiful scenery. I say beautiful. Lacking? It is nice to be able to have all of my settings up at max though, so I have like all my fades and everything up. So trees actually render in more than 10 feet away. I think my new graphics card is probably one of the best things I ever bought in my entire life. I do not regret that purchase in any amount. I actually... Sounds stupid to say, I actually celebrate that purchase almost every day. Just, you know, in little ways, just thinking, as there's a new game out, I can actually play it. Hey, I thought we just teleported. What are we doing here? River City? Teleport. Oh, it's giving me that fucking shit again, is it, eh? Fine, fine. No, you know what? Medical brace, don't need that, don't need a lunchbox. Don't need a rad scorpion stinger. Now we're way over. No? What the actual fuck? Drop a couple of antennas. Whoa, rattlesnake! Wait, ambient sounds. Also, why am I worried? I'm wearing a fucking tank. I'm located somewhere inside these 4 brick shit houses that have all been stapled together. I really love this armor, by the way. I think this armor is, like, insane. It's so big and it's so powerful. And I love the, like, the story aspect of it. Where it's like, you know, Russia... like used all of the power they had to spend like a week charging it so that it would run.
Decided to check out the show.
Yeah, let me just flog some crap to you real quick, because that is what I come here for. Just need to get enough weight so that I can actually run around. Don't need a laser sight. Seriously, you're out already? I'll take your 10 mil, I'll take your 5. Take your ECPs, energy cells, take your shotguns, shells. That's okay. I can get. I just realised I sold them and everything, but I can get my money back. That's fine. Oh yeah, I have the antagonizer stuff. Do not need those. Actually, wasn't I keeping one of those on me for some reason? Get rid of my mines. Gatling laser is what I was keeping. Yeah, going by that heal level I must have been. Don't need those. 14 pulse grenades. What the actual fuck? I will take your stim packs. Give me your fags as well. What else you got? Nothing that interesting. I'm sorry, wire cut? Oh yeah, that was the unique knife I found somewhere. I cannot for the life of me remember where. That'll do.
Thanks.
No problem.
Everything looks okay
That's secure
here.
for a reason.
Not that secure, I must say. Yeah, I think I can go in there. I've got to stop scratching myself. The load times are so short that I don't have time to get a proper scratch on. Right, and oh good, I did come in on the right
Hello.
floor.
Hey there.
I'm going to go and visit old Scraggly Balls at the Capital Preservation Society and see what he thinks about me keeping his... that's the church. See what he thinks about me keeping the Declaration of Independence in my office on my spaceship. Because I can do things like that because I own a spaceship. Ah, yes. Are you playing Jax, like, really enthusiastically?
What wonderful artifacts have you brought me?
I have a document you may want, the Bill of Rights.
Oh my, I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well, certainly a reward. You drive a
125 caps.
Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along...
Okay, I probably should have fucking asked him
in the
that at some
DC
point.
ruins. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. Here, let me pinpoint its location.
Really? He says it should
Please ask them.
All this info on the Declaration. Where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually.
Oh, really?
I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
I mean, I found a mercenary in there, but I think the mercenary was a dude.
A piece of what was called parchment. So it's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
Fucking Americans and their metric? The system that, you know, only them and like 2 other countries in the world use. What's the history behind the document?
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a
I have
ceremony
no
which
idea
ended
if
with
any of that is
all
right.
singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Okay, I know that it wasn't called the Evolutionary War, so there's definitely some gaps in his knowledge. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna check his computer real quick. Nothing interesting on there. What's got going on in here? Well, lots of paper. But, you know, that makes sense. Shh. Don't tell him. Shooting! That's an American thing, right? You guys love that. Right, I can't end in ing. Starway. Slightly. Oh, I only have 1 attempt left. Shit, that means I need to find myself one of these. Nope. I need to find another one. I really do enjoy the hacking in this. It's quite fun. Especially if you do it properly and don't just cheat. More dud removed, more dud removed. Entry denied. Oh, there's no more duds, which means there's literally only one option, and it was the exact one I thought it would be, the stairway. Oh, let's read about the expedition. Recovery of the Declaration of Independence seems to be a loss. That damn woman I hired, Sydney. Oh, Sydney, okay. She said she could do it. I haven't seen her in months. I bet she's dead or ran off with the advance I gave her. That's the last time I trust someone. Told Harkness to keep an eye out for her just in case she ever comes back. That's what I get for sending a woman to do a man's job. Jesus, dude. Liberty Bell. That's in Philadelphia. We're in DC. Now, I know those are in different places. Came to find out through the grapevine that there are a bunch of Lincoln artifacts still in the Museum of History. I think I may branch out from just collecting documents if I can get my hands on some of those gems. Only problem is I have to find someone braver than me who can go to the museum in one place. Yeah. Go to the museum. Sorry, I want to read that last line. I got it wrong. Get to the museum in one piece. That makes more sense. Liberty Bell. Bumped into a traveller a little while ago who showed me what he said was a fragment of the actual Liberty Bell. Poppycock! The Liberty Bell is still intact and laying in the ruins of Philly. Wow, he actually referred to it as Philly. That's strange. Oh, sorry, bit gassy. I funded an expedition to that dump in hopes of having the entire bell brought back to my museum. This guy must be pretty fucking rolling in it. And you'll notice no Liberty Bell. So his expedition clearly didn't go too well. He's got just a bunch of weird shit. Like, that's a Voltec, like, projector. There's a couple of ruined books. There's a gun. A radio, yeah, sure. A ham radio. I mean, okay. It looks like these are probably supposed to be... Like, I don't even know what's going on here. And why has he got a doghouse? This guy is just... With a frag grenade and a pulse grenade sitting next to it. This guy is actually starting to weird me out a bit. But yeah, that's the end of the Stealing Independence quest, and my fuck did we steal it. It is currently sitting in the highest executive boardroom in the land, the office of the Terran Starship Commander for life and all other lives. Yes, that is right. Good old BTBS. The ruler of the universe. Eventually. I just need to make those Brotherhood of Steel learn a lesson. I can't wait until that mod updates and I get to do more stuff with it. What's that blue light? Oh, that's a robot. It's one of my robots. Yeah. I saw the blue lights. I was like, is that an alien power cell? It's weird. But yes, for now... That's going to do it. I am going to have to decide exactly what DLC I should do, or maybe go off and do something else before some DLC. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you Americans stay in line now that I've got your declaration up in my office. And just remember, I could burn it I actually have no fucking clue if it would do anything. Like I said, I know nothing about this. Anyway, I'm just playing up to a part. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.